Welcome back to another video. My name is Adam. Today we're going to be talking about the Voyager digital token, also known as Voyager token. It's a VGX against the US dollar, and this is the chart of the VGX. So not only are we going to talk about whether or not this token is a buy right now based off of the technical charts, but also whether or not Voyager digital stock is a buy, okay? And this has seen parabolic growth over the past year, trading from under $1 to now over $24, okay? And its 52-week high has been $37. I'm thinking about putting some money in Voyager Digital because it's an explosive growth that's taking a massive opportunity in the crypto market. So again, my name's Adam. Please consider subscribing if you enjoy this video and smashing the thumbs up button. It helps this channel out a lot and doesn't take a lot of time from you. I talk about finance and making money, of course. And investing with the right mindset, especially knowing market psychology, okay? Being greedy when others are fearful and being fearful when others are greedy, all right? So again, we can still see it's off its peaks by about 32%, so it still could be a buy, and I like how it hopped off of this level at $20 and is now rose to $24.43, okay? And the reason for this is, I mean, just take a look at their full year Q3 forward Q3 results. They report revenue of $60.4 million compared to 282,000 a year ago. So they went from 0.28 million to 60 million. That's ridiculous growth if I've ever seen ridiculous growth. Like that blows my mind. Attributed to basically an increase in the fees of 53 million and 6.6 million increase in interest revenue. So that's ridiculous. Like, come on. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. So that's really exciting. And I mean, that's the reason why the stock has popped off. And that's also a reason why the Voyager digital token has popped off from, trading at like less than 3 cents to trading above $6 to $6.80. And of course, with the recent crypto correction, I would say, definitely not a crash. I mean, like cryptos generally do crash by quite a bit. We saw it hitting $1.07 back from $6.08, and now we're trading at $2.54. All right. And again, you can buy this Voyager digital token, VGX, with, of course, if you have the Voyager digital app downloaded, okay? And it's a place where you can basically buy and sell cryptos, and you can earn 7% interest on the VGX token, okay? So part of the reason why this opportunity is so exciting is, first, of course, you have to believe in the crypto revolution. Not necessarily a revolution, but you know what I mean, that crypto is a solid investment next to safe haven assets. Well, maybe better than safe haven assets such as gold, okay? So for example, Bitcoin is called the digital gold. So let's just take a look at why Voyager is better than something like Binance or Coinbase. So one, they have an update, so they have their loyalty program. So to show our appreciation to the community and to prepare for our upcoming token swap, we have some exciting news to share. So 7% interest starting May 1st, interest on the Voyager token will be increasing from 5 to 7% to reflect upcoming staking soon available on VGX once the token swap commences. And we're going to talk about that a little bit and why there's been delays in there. Also, excuse the lighting, sorry, it's just dark out. It's like 10 p.m. here. And I mean, I haven't also gotten a haircut. This hair is incredibly long because we're still in lockdown, and we are drinking orange juice to get us through the night. So if you'd like to buy me some orange juice, just let me know, and we can set that up. But yeah, I really like orange juice. So anyways, if you hold a minimum balance of 500 Voyager tokens, so I mean, if you multiply that by 2.5, that would be like $1,250, I believe. You automatically receive the 7% interest at the end of each month. They have lower minimums, so they've officially lowered the requirement to earn an additional 1% on US, Bitcoin, and Ethereum from holding 10,000 VGX to 2,500 VGX. So that's 75% decrease, but you get more VGX token holders will now be eligible to qualify for the additional 1% boost to interest. And then we're going to talk about what the loyalty program is with Voyager as well as again, possible reasons why it's been delayed. So basically there's this thing called, this is just like a more pleasing way of putting it. There's this thing called the LGO token. And basically what they're doing for each 6.5 LGO token, you'll get one new VGX token. And of course, for each Voyager token VGX you'll get one new VGX token, okay? So that's the ratio that's going to play out right there once the swap commences, okay? So Voyager is excited to unveil a new loyalty program and token utility model. They've incorporated our community's valuable feedback into this loyalty program. We give a visual representation of the program and share how our users can rise through the ranks of the program to receive added benefits and rewards. So this right here, according to me, is what makes a sticky model. And to me, even though it's a relatively small company, Voyager Digital is not large by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, their stock is right now worth $3.5 billion Canadian dollars. So for them to have a sticky app and a sticky site where users want to stay there because of their loyalty program, just think of like, Facebook with its likes or Instagram with its likes, and thumbs up, okay? That dopamine release makes that platform sticky and makes more people want to use it, okay? So you want to get the extra 1% interest rate, of course, and like everybody likes money. That's why you're watching this right now, right? They talk about their circulating supply, growth pool, etc., etc. And they also plan on burning some tokens so that, of course, the supply decreases and the price increases, therefore. So this is their loyalty program. So adventurers when you have 500, explorers when you have 5,000, and navigators when you have 20,000 VGX tokens. And then, of course, you have 7% baseline interest, plus, of course, 1.5% increase on that interest if you're a navigator and hold 20,000 tokens. 3 times cashback on trades. Refer a friend rewards. You get $40 for each friend that you refer. So that's quite ridiculous. Like, wow, damn, like that's really impressive. And again, no fees on credit cards. On debit cards. You have cashbacks on credit cards. So, and that's coming soon, as well as getting Voyager Digital on with Canada. Okay, so I'm very interested in signing this up. Of course, I'm from Canada. I use Wealthsimple, by the way, if you would like a referral link to that, and that's mainly where you trade stocks plus Ethereum and crypto. But yeah, Voyager is looking to get into Canada as well as doing cashback on debit cards and credit cards as well, I believe. So again, we talk about the VGX interest, cashback on trades, as well as refer friends and interest booster. And also with their token burn, so in an effort to help reduce circulating supply of tokens, Voyager will introduce a 25% token burn on all VGX used to pay for withdrawal fees on the Voyager app from Voyager loyalty program members. And then the special promotion, in addition to the loyalty rewards listed, we'll also be running special promotions, etc., etc. So this is really, really cool. I really like what they're doing here, and I think that it is a very sticky platform. And I mean, we've seen some incredible growth so far, okay? The reason why the loyalty program has been delayed for some months is because in order for the swap to actually occur, you have to navigate this with a ton of exchanges. And I think one of the largest exchanges that is having difficulty, and that's in direct competition with Voyager Digital, is Binance. So I think that maybe there's some tension between Voyager Digital and Binance in terms of collaborating together to be able to go through with this swap. But there's also like many other exchanges. Okay, if you're looking at stocks, there's just like, I mean, the NYSE, the TSX, etc. And not all are doubly listed. Like some stocks are not listed on both the NYSE and Toronto Stock Exchange. So that's just one example. But with cryptos, there's like 10 exchanges right now. Okay, and I think Binance is probably the one that's holding up the loyalty program and the swap with Voyager, just because they're in direct competition. So, and then let's just take a look at the technicals. And again, if you have Voyager, the Voyager app, you can of course buy the VGX token. And here, this is just the technicals. What you're looking at here, the red line and green line represents the upper and lower range of the Bollinger Bands. And it's 2 standard deviations above and below the 20-day moving average. Okay, and so I look at this as a technical help to see where I should buy stocks, okay, or cryptos. And so if we're looking at the VGX token, we can see it nicely bounced off this candle here, hit the, lower Bollinger Band, bounced off that, and now is trading higher. Okay, so it was trading at like $2.10. Now it's trading at $2.53. Okay, so you could have bought here and made a nice trade and made some money. And that's generally what I like to do. I like to buy when either the full candle or the whisker or the bar is touching or surpassing the lower Bollinger Band, because that means that it could make a nice come up as like we've seen here. And this happened even before. So for example, the red candle or even the green candle surpassed the lower Bollinger Band, and again the stock went up. Okay, and I mean, there are other technical indicators that you could use. For example, one that I learned from David Modell, a fellow finance YouTuber, I can link his channel down below, I really like it, is the hammer bar. And it's a red candle where, again, it looks like a hammer, which is like this one right here. And that is generally a bullish indicator. So if you bought here at $4.20, you could have made a nice profit if you just waited, and you could have sold at like $4.60. Okay, so I mean, that's just one indicator that I like to look at now. And I mean, this was kind of like a hammer candle as well. So you would have made a nice profit if you bought at $2.13. So yeah, the technical indicators are looking good. Generally, you want to sell when the bars start reaching the upper Bollinger Band. That's not to say that they can't ride the upper Bollinger Band higher and higher, but it might be a good time to consider selling if all of a sudden this candle goes all the way up to $4.50, and I mean, you've already made a nice profit. And I mean, generally, when it hits the upper Bollinger Band, what does it do? It generally comes down. As we can see, this hair right here, this whisker, crossed the upper Bollinger Band, and the price of the Voyager token just went down. Okay, so it would have been a good time to sell there. Of course, these are not just like, these don't work all the time. These are just indicators that are useful to consider whether or not to buy for like a swing trade, for example. So that's just my take on it. Let me know about what you think about Voyager Digital stock. What you could do is do a combination of buying the stock, especially if you're in Canada and you don't really have any option, and buying solely just the Voyager token using their app. Okay, so yeah, let me know what you think about this video. If you own Voyager Digital or the Voyager Digital token, I love you all. Take care. Have a fantastic night. Again, consider supporting me through Patreon or I don't know, just giving me a shout out. But yeah, cheers. Take care. I'll see you in the next one.